Hey everyone, and welcome back to Art with Tiana and Olivia. One of the best ways to bring your characters to life is by giving them expressive faces. In today's video, I'll show you how to draw 6 different facial expressions that you can use in your own illustrations, comics, or character designs. We're going to be going through each expression step by step, breaking down the eyes, eyebrows, and mouth so they're easy to understand and recreate. Let's jump right in. Let's first start with joyful. So for joyful, let's start with the eyes, and we're just going to be doing some simple eyes. First, drawing an arc like this. Let's do that on both sides. Perfect. And then now we can just draw a little oval right here. Then we're going to draw a line about slanted, doesn't reach the pupil, and we're going to draw the eyelashes. Let's do this on the other side. So if you want your person to have thicker eyelashes, you can just go ahead and make this top part up here just slightly bit thicker if you want thicker eyelashes. Or you don't even need to add eyelashes at all. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and draw a little oval for our character's nose. Perfect. Now we can go ahead and draw the mouth. So for a joyful person's face, the mouth is the most key thing in the drawing. So we're going to start over here by adding 2 dots. So if we connect them to the nose, it forms a triangle. Then we're going to go from this right dot, make a line connecting it to this one, and then we're going to make kind of an arc that connects back to the right dot, just like that. So you can see this girl looks very joyful. And now let's just add some eyebrows. We can go ahead and just add some normal eyebrows like this. Not slanted or anything, just normal. Perfect, and let's go ahead and add some more tiny eyelashes just for more detail right here. Just like that, perfect. So now we're already done with joyful's face. Now let's move on to sad or devastated if you want to go even harder. So for devastated, we have a bit more things to work on here. So let's first start with our eyes. So we want to do the same eyes as joyful's face. So same arc, just like this. At the ends, try to make it a bit more down, because when you're sad, everything just sloops downwards. So you're gonna just do the same oval here, the same oval over here, do that downwards line, and then the eyelashes. Perfect. Add the eyelashes. Let's just add 2 this time. Perfect. Let's also now add the nose. Okay, so now for the mouth, I want it to be kind of an open mouth where you can see the tongue and the teeth. So we are going to do kind of like, it's almost like she was, screaming or she's wailing. So maybe something like this. So it kind of looks like a goggle almost. And then let's add the tongue like this, and then some teeth. So just like that. So right now it looks like she's screaming, but once we add the eyebrows, which is one of the most key things in any drawing when you want to use expressions, it's going to look a lot more sad. So for the eyebrows, let's go ahead and start by adding 2 lines here, quite high. And then we're going to sloop downwards, just like this. And you can see the whole drawing has just transformed just by adding these eyebrows. Perfect. So now we can add, to make it even more look like she's crying, is by adding some tears. So let's go ahead and draw like this little line right here. So this is where the tears are bubbling up. Then we're gonna add some drops. And then we can go ahead and even add some right here. And it's just, dripping down. You know, like when it clings to your cheek, it's about to fall. You can just add that. Perfect. Just like that. Okay, so now we're done with joyful and sad. Let's move on to furious. Okay, so for furious, it's very different. It's actually quite the opposite from devastated. So let's go ahead and start with the eyebrows this time. And what we're gonna do is first draw this curved in line, just like that. And then we're gonna go up, then out, just like this. So instead of going down like in devastated, we're going up to show that furious emotion. Perfect, just like that. Now let's go ahead and draw the eyes. Let's go ahead and draw it not so big this time, because we want to make sure it's narrowed. You know, when you're mad, your eyes aren't like super wide. You're angry. Just like this. Let's not add a lot of eyelashes this time. I think that looks good. Let's add it on the other side. Just like this. And then let's go ahead and add the nose. Perfect. And then now for the mouth, we can just do a simple straight line like this. Let me actually redo this. Just like that. Perfect. Just like that. Okay, so now we've done 3 emotions. Let's move on to shocked now. Okay, so shocked is one of the most fun emotions to do because of the wide eyes and mouth. So let's actually start with the eyes first. And what we're going to do is instead of starting down here, we're going to start up here. And we're going to just do a full circle just like this. Just like that. So it's a half arc. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do that same slanted line coming down like this. We can go ahead and make this thicker. And let's add these little eyelashes. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do it on the other side now. One thing that you also want to do when you're drawing these emotions is you really want to feel this emotion. So for this shocked one, let's imagine you just found the most surprising news of your life and this is the face you're doing. It actually really helps because you can imagine what it would look like. So let's see, let's add some more eyelashes here. Perfect. And then now we're going to add the pupil and iris. Just these little circles right here on the bottom. So the eyes are wide, but your pupil and iris is tiny. Perfect, and then let's add a little nose right here. And then now for the mouth, we're just gonna do this triangular motion. Perfect, this is the perfect shocked face. Let's go ahead and add a tongue. Perfect, and then for the eyebrows, we can do the same as joyful. But let's do them more slightly raised. Just like that. Perfect. Now let's move on to embarrassed. Well, you could call this embarrassed or worried. So let's go ahead and start. Make this one a different style by starting this line up here. The same slanted line. Let's make this one kind of come in more instead of going slightly more down. Let's go ahead and do the eyelash. Do it on this one too. Same thing like I discussed for the shocked one. You want to almost feel like you're the one who's embarrassed in the scene. So you can kind of almost school your face into that emotion and then see what the face you make is and then implement that into this drawing. Okay, so now let's do the pupil and the iris. So obviously when you're embarrassed, you don't make eye contact. So let's make this girl's eyes kind of like looking downwards maybe almost. Almost like that. Let's redo this one. Because we don't want to make it look like she's like, literally looking down. But maybe try it to the side. I feel like that would be better. So for this one, we can kind of make it over here. For the eyebrows, we can do similar ones to the devastated one. So, slanted. Because I feel like sad, worried, embarrassed, it's all part of the same core emotion. So we can use the same eyebrows for that. just like that. And then instead of doing that open mouth like we did for Devastated, we can just kind of do this fumbly line, almost like we can't see it, but she's biting her lip. Perfect, just like that. That's perfect. Now let's move on to our last one, which is Sleepy, and this is personally one of my favorite ones. So we're going to be starting with the eyes, which is the most important part in this one. So let's see, start like this. We're going to come up. You can try a different eye style for this one. And then we can come down like this. So the key thing in Sleepy is that we want to make sure the eyes are almost half closed. So let's make this eyelash really thick. Perfect, this is good. So make this eyelash super thick so you can only see half of this pupil right here. Let's go ahead and do it on the other side. Let's add the nose now. Let's also add the eyebrows. So on your drawing, when you added these narrowed eyes, it may have looked almost like the angry one, but as soon as we added these calm eyebrows, it almost turned sleepy. So that's the power of what an eyebrow can do. And then now let's go ahead and add the mouth. So we're just gonna do like this open, tired mouth. This girl's so tired she can barely keep her eyes open. Perfect, let's just finish that here. Make these eyebrows more refined. Just like this. And we're done! These are 6 facial expressions that you can add to your own characters to make them look even more expressive and full of personality. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more drawing tutorials every week. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to learn next, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!